The readings of today speak about the experience of various people who, in a way, experienced the Lord, the risen Lord. In the first reading, we heard about Peter who was, in a way, who denied Jesus 3 times. Now is bold to tell Jews on their face what they had done. The experience of the risen Lord transformed him totally. When you find on the other side, you find the gospel passage of those who refuse to believe the testimony. It's only Matthew who narrates, so to say, the fact of the resurrection. I think the soldiers were the only people who were there guarding the tomb. You don't find this small detail in Luke, Mark or John. You only find in the Matthew because Jesus had told earlier, third day he will rise again, and the Jews author were scared. So they had taken all precautions that none of them in a way temple or steal the body by placing guards. When did Jesus rise? None of us know. But the soldiers are a testimony. I'm sure when this thing happened, they were there. Whether awake or asleep, we do not know. But they're going to report what they witness, what they experience, or they say to the authorities. What is their reaction? We heard. Life is like that. We want so-called living signs, we want testimonies, and yet we find people who are unwilling to accept the fact. See, in the school level or any level, we say this boy has changed, this person has changed. And he is, tells that he has changed. His whole so-called life story has changed. And yet, we go back and say, no, he cannot be so because he was this and was that. We have witnessed, we experienced Lord's resurrection in our own life. How have we responded to it? Or are we still the so-called Good Friday Christians? Are we still so-called what we are? Past. You see, there's one detail in the gospel narratives you'll find, that is that they call early Jesus the man. Now they call the Christ. So there's a difference between Jesus and the Christ. Jesus was the living Jesus. Now you find the Christ who's the risen Christ. Does it happen to us? Though we have the same name, but does it show a change in our life when we experience in our own life in different situations the risen Lord? Are we still the same?